was out here the other day, do some yard work, and I heard one. There was a woodpecker out there. I couldn't find it, and I did search for quite a while, but they're here. None of them live in the house, and that's fine. And we've got some other smaller birds that are, flying around. Gonna make some more houses, and I've got some extra fence boards that I'm gonna break down and turn into some more houses. Spring is finally here, and today I'm not building anything for myself. I'm not building anything for a customer. I'm building something for the original woodworker, the woodpecker. He's been outdoing me at woodworking for years. Stay tuned. Woodpeckers, welcome back. Welcome back to Wood and Whiskey Wednesday. I think this is episode 43. Used a little bit more of my scraps to make something for the birds. Today we're going to keep it nice and mellow. Little Tennessee apple. Little Jack Daniels. And what I want to do is I want to finish off that bottle so I can make another little spot for some bird feed. That first one is always so good. And it's for you. So admittingly, flip-flops and a crowbar, probably not my smartest idea. But that's what I'm going to work with. And some of this is just going to end up straight in the fire. Ooh. Don't want to step on any nails. So I got all the boards in. They still have outside on them. I do want to cut them down. I think the largest piece I'm going to need probably about 9 inches. So that I'm gonna cut around these nails. And yes, I could hammer them out, but this is a quick project and I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna cut around them. Ooh, yeah. Before I do that, I'll be semi-smart. So I just threw on this sacrificial piece to give me the length I want. So I'm gonna cut a couple of them down to 11 inches, and then I'm gonna pull it back some and try to get some 10 or 9-inch pieces out of it. So I moved my bevel down to 22.5 degrees and blocked it off. Cut out one that I like the slope. That's going to be the roof. Got a lot to go. After all my cutting and all my sawdust, we've got 2 mating boxes, 3 smaller boxes, and then 2 larger boxes. Now we just gotta get them together. So each are gonna get a 1 3/4 inch hole. Oh, that's sawdust. Right. Now to get them all together. But I really kept it really simple for the build, because if it falls apart, I'm going to be judged by a bird. It can't happen. So I used some fence post that I tore down, make way for my grape bush. It's finally growing after like 6 years of planting it. But I needed to get that wood out of there. I thought what better to start off the springtime with a couple of new, tenants. And made a couple of birdhouses out of it. Made some nesting boxes out of it. Made the back of a feeder out of it. And I still have plenty of more that I can still cut. And what we're filling the fire with is those little offcuts that I can't do anything with. It's literally broken down pieces of old board. Finished my taxes. Got some of that paperwork burned up. I made copies of what I needed. So we kept it very simple on the build. 4 walls, a roof, and a floor. Got a couple looking around. Not woodpeckers. But I think it's gonna be home to somebody. And I also made some nesting boxes. It's springtime. We all know what happens in the springtime. Birds like to mate. Might as well give them a nice little, flat dooning. Really nice trail of ants that we get a nest grown in either one of the two. And while yes, I want them to be clean, quick to put together, I did make one that looks like a church. Quite happy with that one. That's the one that the mockingbird was sitting on today. Might be his new house. All right, the little one that looks like a church is up. Okay. I'm not sure if this nesting box will track anyone. And that is right underneath the larger boxes. But I made 2. I'm gonna put another one on the other side of the fence though. So you might ask yourself, why didn't I put little pegs on the front of them like you see on every other birdhouse? And that's specifically for woodpeckers. We heard one a little bit earlier. We'll show you in the shot of where we placed one of the houses that there's holes throughout the entire tree. So they're around. Woodpeckers don't like the little perch near the holes. It's how predators can get in, steal babies. Yeah. I don't know. So the ones we made don't have any. I do have a smaller one that I made a little ledge for, because we have some other songbirds and a couple of finch that fly around. I'm not even sure what kind of bird. A mockingbird is actually the one that we have right here. Just saw him today. It's great. All right, so I think that this one may be our best shot for them to actually house in here. And so I don't know if you can actually see, but there are woodpecker holes going all the way up.
All up there?
They're everywhere. So a few days ago, I was sitting out back and I heard a woodpecker, and I didn't look at this one tree. I was trying to see if it was, in and around the one that we first put up a house to. I think this one's got some promise to it. Ooh. I think that's as high as I safely want to go. But I gotta go higher. Let me get this in first. So tonight's bottle, simple, smooth, spring vibe. I can't see. Honestly, just something that you can drink while you watch the birds. And I spent probably about a good hour this morning. Happy with myself because I, made some things and put it up. But really just to relax and watch the birds. I haven't done anything like that. I don't know how long. And I'm pretty sure that my neighbors looked at me like I was strange. Of course, I had you all out here with me. And I was talking to myself. Get pressure on it, back. Yeah. So I figured we were feeding squirrels. There was a mockingbird on there earlier. It ain't gonna be no better. Yeah. Work. So I took no footage of me making this. It's all out of scrap. But I figure since we are feeding the squirrels, we might as well give them a little place to eat. And as I think this is probably one of the wider necks that I have on a bottle. So I made the hole to fit this, but there's enough string to go around that I can put anything I want onto it, and then just tie it off so it doesn't go anywhere. Now let's see if I can do this without spilling all of it. Oh, nice. So as they eat, they will come out. You do want to tighten that up some. So now we wait. And if they move in, great. What a success. If they don't, I've got great residential spots in my backyard in case you want to move in. Got a little finch running around back here. So woodpeckers, another great week, another great couple of builds. Birds eating, squirrels are eating. Quite happy. Till next time, We will continue to saw. Sand, sip, and I will repeat. Bye, y'all.